This is like more, I guess, of a test. But if it works, it works. My name's Jonathan. I've been recording under the name Dolpha Lions since Christmas of 1995, when I just recorded a demo for myself. I guess it was I got a 4-track for Christmas and recorded the song Femme Fatale, Dancing Queen, I think. I don't know. It's been 30 years this year. The first song I ever wrote as Dolpha Lions was a song called Advanced Japanese Candlestick Man. That was meant to be a Cinco de Gato song, which was my previous band. And we broke up, I think in March of '96, really. And I wrote this song because it was, there's a song, a Cinco de Gato song called Advanced Japanese Candlestick Applications, that song was an instrumental that we recorded, but it was supposed to have words, and these were the words and the melody. It's kind of the melody. It's a variation of the song, really. I'm making this video though because I just wanted to say I feel so dumb about technology sometimes because I lost my album that that was meant to come out on my birthday, April the 28th. That was it was originally called Wizard of Oswald, but oh gosh, I was so dumb. I thought I had backed it up on my iCloud thing. And I had like a lot of stuff on this iCloud from that actually was saved. But it was all this stuff before I had started really recording this album, these 2 albums, Hallelujah, Hallelujah, and then this Wizard of Oswald album. And so a lot of the songs that are on there were like saved from an earlier time. I don't know what I would do with those. I mean, some of them are okay. I don't know if you can relate, but like, it's like, oh, I could like maybe work on these, but I don't know. Maybe the spark is gone on a bunch of that old stuff. But anyway, I was stupid. I thought that all this stuff had been saved to the cloud. So when my iPad died, it was like the headphone thing broke, or the charger thing broke, and so I don't know, dude. I can't do these videos. This is the weirdest thing. I can't get used to this age of video and like. Oh, anyway, so the album got lost. So I was stupid, and I guess I didn't pay my bill or something had lapsed. I don't know. Sometimes you get these emails, you're like, oh, this whatever. I don't know what that is. And so for me, it's my own thing, and I like ignored it, and so all the good stuff, or like the most late stuff that I had recorded, it was gone. Basically, I have the tracks of like the basic tracks all put together without them being done for a lot of the songs, meaning like you can play it, you can hear it, and it's like an instrumental, or it's like in a various stage of completion. I don't know what I would do with that, but I was gonna say this because the one song out of all the songs I lost, which I can't even count how many it would be, because they're all in various stages. Like I don't know what's gonna make the cut eventually. It's like this narrowing down process that I do. I'm sure a lot of songwriters do this, where you're like, okay, this is good. This will make the next level. I'll work on this a little more. All of these songs were in the final stages of like, this would be the album, you know? And I would say out of that batch, I lost like 75% of them, probably. Because I went back and looked, yes, I didn't want to look either. I didn't want to look. Because I was like, I know this is much worse than I think. Oh, well, so anyway, what happened, I couldn't charge it. So it was like, it was at 22% when I realized what had happened. I was like, oh no, what am I gonna do? And then I really immediately thought, I know for a fact, knowing me, that like I totally didn't like save all these songs, because like I said, I probably let it lapse, and I did. I had saved everything up to, like, as I was saying, like, things right before I really started recording the album. None of it is horrible. Some of it's like, I don't know what it is. It's like, you know, you're just messing around. Yeah, so that was where I was at with all of it. And so last night I was going through it and I was like, oh my God, I had started recording a cover of the Jackson song, Can You Feel It? And I was really gonna try to sing it, like, for real. And like, I don't want to say, because now I still want to do it, but it's gone. But I do have like the backing track of one of the parts, or like two of the parts that I could do something with. I might still, I don't know, but it just seems like that would be too much work, you know, for a cover song that nobody was like waiting for. But nobody's waiting for any of this. I will say this too, which is such the nice thing. Oh, I also will say this other thing after this. When you realize that you don't have like a bunch of people are waiting for your album or whatever, maybe one or two. I did hear from people when I was delaying the first album, Hallelujah, Hallelujah. And so I was like, and I had this realization that some people are listening. Oh my gosh, there's now a little pressure. I remember thinking like, I was like, oh, there may be like a little pressure now. And that was when I finished the album really quick, Hallelujah, Hallelujah. And where was I saying? Oh, what was I saying? Oh, I recorded this Jackson song. I mean, I love the Jacksons. I love Michael Jackson so much. And one of the things I love so much about, because it's not something I could replicate, it's something that no singer can replicate, is like the way he sang. I mean, not just his voice, not just the melodies that he came up with. And I love when you hear like the Thriller 40th anniversary had like the demos of like the songs from Thriller. I didn't even realize this until last night. The song Human Nature was called something like Starship or something, Star Child or something, before it was called, wait, no. There was a song called Star something, Star Child, and that was Thriller before Thriller. So it was like these like new age, it was actually, I thought it was dope. I was like, dude should have gone with these lyrics. This is cool. It was like, it reminded me of the video. This is going off on a tangent, but do you remember, have you ever seen the video for Can You Feel It by the Jacksons? This is like, it's completely wild. It's so out there. It's like the best video. And I had forgotten about the video. And then like, when I was trying to learn the song, I was like, well, the song came on a few months ago and I was like, oh, I love this song. I forgot how good this is. And at the beginning of the song, it's like the Jacksons are singing, but it's like, I mean, no offense to the Jacksons, but it's like the budget version of the Jacksons. So it's like Randy Jackson. I'm sorry, but you know what I mean? It's like these, it was like the third tier guys singing. And then like Michael comes, or Jermaine is like the second verse. And then it's like, oh, he's like, we know that guy. And then Michael comes in the third verse. And it's like, I love music so much, as you may know, or not know. But it's one of the best like intros of a singer I've ever heard in my life. Like, so, because the buildup is two verses. And I'm sure in 1984, I mean, I was alive in 1984. I had Thriller on tape in 1984 and 83. So, I mean, I don't know. I heard that song back then. But when Michael comes in and he does I'm not even going to try to sing it, but it was like, it's like the best thing ever. It's like it's as good as as I was thinking about the first song on Road to Ruin by the Ramones. I Just Want to Have Something to Do. It's like the best intro. It's like we're introducing ourselves to you. That's how the Michael Jackson thing drops when he comes in. He's like, it's probably best I didn't cover it because I would have blew that probably. Or, it would have been, or somebody would have been like at my job or something, been like, I can't really hear your vocals. So anyway, what was it? Why else did I want to make this video? Oh, I got a new iPad. That's part of why I'm like, completely like talking to you here in my studio in this illustrious place where, I mean, there's serious equipment just beyond the camera view. As you guys probably know by now, I got a mirror room. So everything is transmitted through there. It's something I've just carried with me for years and years. I definitely am never going to show it on camera because I do believe that there's something to the analog world that you have to hold it. You cannot expose it to this thing. And I don't even mean in an AI way. I don't know. I'm not too enthused about AI, but at the same time, I'm not at all threatened by AI in the way that other people are either. I think it's like they're trying to scare us. I'm not afraid of AI. AI sucks so much. I mean, like, to be honest, it's not that great. At least not right now. But, like, I'm not talking bad about AI, though. I just want to say, for the record. So anyway, I lost my album. But what I was thinking, but I didn't lose all of it. So what I managed to do in the 22, where it was on 22, the percentage, where it was going to go out, and I would never be able to ever have any of the music that was on there that I neglected to save. So when it was all the way down to 12%, I realized I could do this. I was like, oh, okay. So I turned it off. I came back to it with 12% left. I put all the master tracks of like all the stuff I had been working on. It was probably about 15 songs. And I put it all on my Dropbox. So they're all there right now, and I have a new iPad, and it works, and so I can drop all those master tracks onto my console now and record again at Dallas Trade Mart, which is where I'm at right now, obviously. And as I was saying, the mirror room is just beyond this field of view. I cannot expose it to the digital elements, obviously. I've had it, for a long time, since almost 30 years, almost since this band started. I can tell that story sometime. I know I was going to tell a Billy Corrigan story at some point, which I will next time, I guess. I've been in the room in some weird times in my life. My new album, though, and I was going to talk about this, so most of that is going to be able to be done. And I have all these good new ideas, too. And I will tell you, like, I was not, like, completely, like, discouraged when all this took place because I was like, I think I can still write songs. Like, even if I lost all that stuff, I had saved We Are Eternal, this remix I did of it, which I think is nice, which is like a dance song. I took out some parts of the verse or the you always say it's that part. I put like other stuff in there instead that just sounded better. I also like made the beat more prominent. I think that it should be played in a dance place, like if you're dancing or something. It's like a disco song. So I was thinking like it should be on the dance charts or like not in the charts, but like, in a mix somewhere. So that song was saved, but then I have most of the other ones that I was working on. There's a song called Comas that's on there, which kind of sounds like Joy Division. There's a song, oh my gosh, now I'm going to completely draw blanks. Whatever. It's coming out soon enough, though. That's all. I wanted to try out this video, or this, my new camera, too, and just see. I don't even know. How's it load? Alrighty. It's Jonathan.